How can a better understanding and recognition of defense mechanisms help us improve our life, like relationship, communication, and health problems?
So, if we understand our own defense mechanism, and if we understand the defense mechanisms of those close to us, might it be a love relationship or working companions or children or family, other family members, it of course helps to understand why we react in a certain way or why the others react in a certain way. So it would improve our relationships in the way that we don't need to be so angry with ourselves. We don't need to be so angry with others and simply saying, how can he again be like this? Because we understand it's actually because we might have stressed that person, and because of that the person got his defense mechanisms up. So then we can understand, first of all, that we are actually always part of such an argument, and we can understand our responsibility in creating a wonderful, peaceful environment so the other one blossoms and is happy and doesn't need defense mechanisms. For sure, one thing that improves is that anger goes down, frustration goes down, due to we lift the ignorance and we get a deeper understanding, and that always gives relief and freedom. And from health issues, of course, because if we keep on moving our energies constantly in the same matter, for example, we, as the schizoid does, constantly retrieve from the physical body, we will have all kind of, for example, the limbs will get very slim or will never really develop. And because of that, we will have knee problems, and we will have, many times they have problems with the joints in general. The joints, they lick a little bit of energy, always licking out, for example. So yes, not constantly using the same kind of tool would also help to harmonize and to balance the energies in the being. It would be like, if I would take an example, always patterns work like that. You learned one tool, let's say, you learned how to use the hammer. And then every time when you want to put into a nail into the wall, it's very good that you can use the hammer. But when you want to make your dishes and you still only know how to use the hammer, it's really unpractical. So imagine a person that always moves his energy in the same kind of way, especially being stressed and being in a stressful environment all the time. That person would, it would put, for example, an armor. This is how the psychopath feels like, because he constantly is like so forceful up here. So the structure would build like very strong here energetically and not so strong in the lower part. And because of that, he would get all kind of heart diseases, for example, heart attacks, and where the energy cannot really flow.
Thank you.